in Matthew 7, we've been reading through that. We see this this conversation Jesus is having with the Pharisees. This going back and forth. The Pharisees are really concerned about religious tradition and that the disciples have broken that. And Jesus is saying, you're really missing the point. And he caps it off on verses 14 down to 23. So let's just read it. So Jesus says, and he called the crowd, he called the people to him, so the crowd, again, and said to them, hear me, all of you, and understand. In other words, you need to understand this. There is nothing outside of a person that by going into him can defile him. But the things that come out of a person are what defile him. What comes out of your mouth, right? What you say. And when he had entered into the house and left the people, his disciples asked him about the parable. And he said to them, then, are you also without understanding? Here's the thing. Traditions are hard to break. They're hard to get past sometimes, right? So are you also without understanding? Do you not see that whatever goes into a person from the outside cannot defile him, since it enters into his heart, since it enters not, into his heart, but his stomach, and is expelled. In other words, it comes into your mouth, it goes into your stomach, it goes out the other end. That doesn't defile you, right? And he said, what comes out of a person is what defiles him. In other words, what comes out of your mouth is what defiles you. For from within, out of the heart of man, comes evil thoughts, sexual immorality, theft, murder, adultery, coveting, wickedness, deceit, sensuality, envy, slander, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within, and they defile the person. So it's not that what comes out of your mouth so much defiles you, it's an indication that your heart is defiled. All the traditions in the world, religious traditions, church traditions that we have, all those things, they will not change your heart. The presence of God changes our heart, right? So the things of this world, they're not going to defile you. It's what comes out of your mouth. So you could do all the right things. You could attend church every Sunday. You could take communion. You could do all these things. That's great. But if hatred comes out of your mouth, if slander is coming out of your mouth, if anger is constantly coming out of you, all those things, then there's a heart issue. And those things will defile you. So you need to get those things right. How do you get them right? When you give it to God and you say, Lord, cleanse my heart. I want your desires. I want your perspective on everything. And work on your heart. If the stuff coming out of you is garbage, that's a good indication that there's something going on and you need God to do some heart surgery. So, it's far better to live that way. There you go. Be blessed. Have an awesome day.